Good morning, good afternoon, evening, night, folks. I'm Ivy0, and it's time for y'all to kick off those shoes, sit back, relax, make yourself at home. It's time to enjoy some more Evoland 2. So you might notice I have different headphones on today. My headset actually is just, as I was just about ready to start recording, my headset just kind of died on me. Like, I don't know, something happened, and it just stopped registering as a recognized USB device. So, yeah, I'll probably go and get one later today. Pick up a new one. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but you know, I guess these things happen. So nothing lasts forever, but I did like that. It was quite a good one. But anyway, let's get right into it. So last time, we're going to go pick up our flying machine. We went into the future to grab a flying machine. Then went back to the past, or back to the present, to give Sid in the present a flying machine so that he can make a new flying, so basically he can, invent the flying machine. And then went back to the future, and yeah, he had it. So then we went back into the past, and we met Pirate Roberts, and we got him hooked up with this very scary woman. And then we ended up going to Demonia, and now starts the tactical turn-based RPGs point. So yeah, so currently, basically, I just have to take out these guys. So there's 3 archers, 2 recruits, and a soldier. So we have these guys. So each of these guys has a different ability, and abilities and attacks and that kind of stuff. So you'll find this to be very familiar, but I believe he has the shield ability. Yeah, he's the protect ability. So basically, he's our tank because he has like 100 health or something like that. So he can take a beating. So basically what I like to do is I'll move everyone into basically his protective range, and then basically if you're standing in one of those shield spaces, then when you get attacked he'll jump in and take the heat for you. So yeah, alright, let's do this. How are we going to play this turn? So I usually move the guys kind of as a unit. So I will probably move him there and do protect. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Move him there. Have him attack the soldier here. What kind of damage do we deal? 16? Not a whole lot. Alright. Well, I suppose that'll be how it be. But actually, we're going to move Colden there. We're going to move her right here, and then we'll have a charge up in magic. Okay, I can't move Golden that far. I guess let's have her in charge. She can heal, so... Oh, she can only heal adjacent. Okay. Good things to know when I'm doing this, so... So yeah, now you see the effectiveness in this. The effectiveness of this. And Dalkin has good defense, so he's pretty nice to have around. And then basically if I just keep, oh wow, he did some damage, holy crap. But yeah, basically if I keep Eve next to him, then I can just keep her basically as a dedicated healer. So, it all works out pretty well. Take her as Archer. Ah, almost. If I punch here, how many can I hit? Just one. Alright, let's move him right here, and then punch. Yeah. Boop! Oh yeah, I forgot that pushes people too. I forgot that has a knockback effect. It's nice. So we'll head up here, we'll finish this guy off. 35 damage, that one, nice. I was gonna say, I didn't feel like that was a whole lot of damage, but I was wondering if it was because of, the soldier has better armor. So obviously my attacks aren't going to do as much damage to him. But let's just slash this guy. Boop. Take him down. Alright, cool. Just one archer left. Woof. He did some damage on that one. Shoot. Well, let's have Colden go finish him off then. Yeah, he's about toast. And, oh yeah, and his defense is horrible. Holy crap. Well, we did it. So that's basically a general idea of what this part of the game is going to look like. And this part of the game takes a bit of time to get through, so I'm not sure how much of it I will actually put in. I will probably split this section of the game up into a couple episodes and probably do part of it today and then just the rest of it for Friday, no matter how long that takes. So I think that's how I want to do it. So I guess we'll see, but that's kind of the idea. So well done, an astounding victory, Mega Clink. You have what it takes to be a great commander. In fact, you seem to possess many talents. Let's move on to look for a strategic location to set up camp. Alright. Man, my voice isn't that low, otherwise I gave him a more burly voice, but I can't do it. Okay, so Magi Ruins here. I don't remember these. There's a megalith, so we can travel through time here. Really not much reason to right now, so we'll save that for another time, but I didn't even realize that was there, so. Alright, outpost, what's going on here? I think this is where we end up setting up our camp. Yeah, perfect. This camp probably belongs to the patrol we bumped into. Let's set up here for now. Listen here, Mega Clink. To wage war, you need troops. I can bring some over from the Empire. The more victories we secure, the more soldiers will be inclined to join up with us. Go see if you can muster troops from the command tent. Then join me to secure the area. So this is where it gets interesting, because we have the command tents up here. So, looking at the command tent, so we can use, basically, I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but essentially like reputation, to buy and upgrade units. So, we have the recruit can turn to the soldier, and then the soldier can be upgraded further into a knight or a paladin, I think is what those two are called. And then the recruit can also be turned into an archer. So all we have is just enough for one recruit. The good thing is that if I do lose a battle, and I go back to it, I will have all the points that I've accumulated since. So I'll have lots, I'll have more points than I would have when I failed the mission the first time, so. Oh, excuse me, where did Dalkin go? Oh, there's, sorry, I completely messed up, he's blending in with the background to me. Man, Mom might think I'm colorblind. Excellent. Now we have more of an advantage. Let's move forward. It seems our problems have caught up with us. Lord Magus, the Imperial troops have landed on our shores. Already? Impossible. They're attacking, all right. Must be that wretched Colonel Dalkin. If he thinks he can foil my plans with a few greenhorns, he is sorely mistaken. Indeed, my lord. He is a fool. Only the Colonel himself possesses a risk. Once you dispose of him, his army will collapse like a house of cards. Me? Of course you! Why else would I be telling you all this? I thought you merely liked being listened to, my lord. This is a matter of military tactics. And that is your specialty, is it not? Ergo, you should lead this operation. I see. But, can I refuse? To arms! Things are really heating up. Best not go off half-cocked. Let's review everyone's particular skill set. I can heal anyone who's wounded. I am able to repel many foes in a single blow. I have a freeze power that prevents enemies from countering. I will provide cover if you stay close to me. And I do nothing. And Jesse? As per usual, he will hack and slash. You have to admit, that served him pretty well. Excellent. Forward march. Alright, so what do we find? We're just finding a bunch of recruits, and then we got a couple archers, and then a lieutenant down here. So, lieutenant's the only one who's really going to be causing any problems for me, I think. But basically, I'm just going to stick to my normal tactic. We'll move everyone up as a unit, and yeah, well, I guess we're just going to go from there. So, Eve is probably usually going to stay in the back, because she's got a good range on her, oh boy, what's it called? Her slash ability, that's what it is. So I can use that to kind of shoot through everyone. Basically just carve a path through here if anyone's up in front. And then everyone else has kind of more close range abilities. So, all right, we'll see how they act here. Well. Oh no, 2 damage. Woof. Okay, so they're actually kind of setting themselves up to get destroyed, so I'm just trying to think of the best place that I can move Colton to do maximum damage. If I had one more movement, I'd be able to get in like the perfect spot there. Well, I guess we'll just keep on going with what we're doing here. Put them into protect. Basically move everyone in the same position as they were, I suppose. I mean, as much as I can anyway. And then we'll have her go down here, and she should be able to reach a few of them with her ice ability. Yeah! Look at that, reach all of them there. Woo, baby! That was a nice one. That is an ice one. I'll go home. I can actually charge again. Ooh, that would cause a really big attack. So yeah, let's do that. For now, we'll have her go here, and we'll have her charge again too, actually. Cool. I think this should be all right. Ah, come on. You're 1 damage away from killing him. But anyway, then we will see what happens. Alright, so Dalkin was able to counter one guy here and kill him, so that makes my life a little bit easier. We're gonna set him to protect again. He did take a little bit of a beating there, so we're gonna have her heal him. Yeah, that should be good. And then these guys are all just lined up to die here. Do a super punch, and that should be able to kill nearly everyone. We can actually probably position that a little bit better. If we're right here, how many can we get? No, how about here? Yeah, we can hit just about everyone. So, boop! And that is what we call an area of effect. Alright, that was awesome. And we'll have her charge. Then we got the recruit and Jesse left. Well, these recruits should be pretty easily finished, so I don't want to move my recruit out of the safe zone here, because if I do, he's probably going to end up dying, and I would rather not lose my units, because they are kind of hard to come by. So yeah, I'll just finish him off. Okay. We're building up our points. Every time we kill someone or deal damage and that kind of stuff, we get to get points for it. So, come on, attack Dalkin. All right. We're gonna move the unit a little bit down here. Cast protect, and she was focusing. I'll probably have her focus again and shoot a blast up here. So. Charge her again. They'll move her there, and we can actually do a super slash down here. We can start dealing damage to the lieutenant. Yeah, because he's gonna be a pain to deal with. He's got a lot of health and high defense, as you can tell by that. But get it prepared for an onslaught here. So move this dude back. He's about to bite it, so we can get him healed in the next turn. All right, it's game time. Okay, so we need to heal our guy here. He's just about back up to full health here, so we should be able to finish this guy before he has a chance to counterattack. Sweet, he's toast. I guess we'll just have Jesse attacking here. And Jesse is basically worthless. It's just kind of being honest here. He doesn't really have much going for him, which is kind of sad. Diamond Dust. That sounds cool. Okay, so I can hit 2 guys and finish both of them off. Yeah, well, I don't know what to do because I don't want to waste a double charge thing on just a couple of recruits, but I want to deal damage to this dude here, but whatever. Didn't even do all that much damage. Oh well. Well, we'll finish these guys off the next turn here, and this mission should be just about finished. Alright, so we just finished him off. We almost lost Jesse at the end there. I didn't do a protect on the last one. I was just having everyone gang up on the lieutenant, so we beat him though, so things are starting to look up. After that victory, we should be able to build a fortified encampment that will accommodate our staff. We're not gonna stay in this dirty old camp much longer, are we? I could use a little more breathing room.
Not to worry, Miss Eve. We shall be moving on to take command of the advancing troops.
I've been studying the geography of the Isle of Demonia. Several paths lead to the capital. The southern route is the fastest, but that's where the bulk of the rebels' mobile forces are. The route in the north is longer but easier to traverse. That's the path the enemy used to transport their siege weapons.
It behooves us to choose carefully.
I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably do both, so. Let Jesse decide. He always knows what to do, right? Alright. We'll see when we get there. Let's head out. Alright. I guess we are making our way out of here. Yep, so, yeah, so you can see I had to do surprise tech first, but then you can see how the path branches, and there's a couple secrets hidden around the place that I'll go and visit and things, but anyway, I think that about does it for this episode. That's all the time I got. So, thank you folks so much for watching. Thank you folks. I really appreciate it. So, if you liked the video, drop a like for me just so I know. Subscribe if you want, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.